Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. Well, you made it past the title. Um, I didn't know about putting the actual word Gerber in the title of a video. I didn't know how it would go over, honestly. Um, but I wasn't going to give you one of those stupid clickbaity titles. I try to at least tell you give you an idea of what you're going to be looking at. But anyway, yeah, this is a Gerber. And just pretty much probably like the title has said, this is the best looking Gerber action performing Gerber knife I have seen in quite a while. I'll be one of the first ones to tell you, I pretty much written Gerber off. I really had. Drop it. There just really hasn't been anything from Gerber that has impressed me in a while. Even to the fact of, I've seen knives come out of their custom shop that I don't know how it's a custom because it's just poorly made. And anyway, I really, Gerber, I was kind of done with them. And I did not buy this knife. Well, I did, kind of. It came in the monthly knife club box for February. I'm like, all right, Gerber knife. There wasn't a whole lot of information about it. Said it was priced at like, I don't know, 40 some bucks. And I'm like, okay, I'm thinking about Gerber and, 7CR17 and all that other stuff. And I'm like, okay, blah, blah, blah. More of the same. Yeah, no. Definitely not more of the same. This knife, it's micarta. It's not a really, it's a little bit of a different micarta, actually. I mean, not really. It's got fantastic grip to it. Comes in two different colors. It comes in natural, and it comes in this OD green. It is a slip joint. You've probably been able to tell that as I've been kind of rotating it around here. They do use that odd flat tip, though. Yeah, that's still a little, but hey, anyway, I'm not backing down from what my title said. You do have a lanyard hole. Very cool. You do have, kind of the goofy Gerber clip. Okay, I'll give you that. I'm past that. The clip doesn't bother me a bit on this knife. Absolutely, 100%. Does not bother me. The construction, the fit and finish on it, if you look at the back springs, look really good. And yeah, I'm just pretty much overall impressed with this knife. Now, I know a lot of places, they have this listed as a nail nick. Yeah, that's not a nail nick. That's not even a long pull. That's like a super long pull on it. But speaking of pull, it has a great pull into the half stop. I mean, we're talking, hey, it goes shut really good too. That's got to be like a, I don't know, 6.5. Has to be. Goes into that knife half stop, like I said. Snaps open with authority. Let's go back to the shut. Slams into that half stop. And then snaps shut as well. Now, the thing that impresses me the most is probably this right here. It's not 7CR, it's D2. Okay, and you're probably saying, oh, D2. Yeah, okay. Better than 7CR any day of the week. But I love the blade. I love the Scandi grind on it. And I just love the overall shape of the knife. They're kind of listed it as a swayback. I mean, it is, I guess. I mean, they're calling it a swayback, so it's a swayback. We'll just go with it. But it takes a decent amount of force to get to even push. I mean, you can tell my finger there. See how it's turning white in that knuckle? Putting pressure on it. It's got a really good back spring on it. But I don't do this often on videos, but this is what impresses me the most. And hopefully I can do it. I'm behind a camera here. This is very little pressure, guys. There's no pressure there. I mean, there is, but there isn't. This thing as sharp as all get out. And yeah, I'm completely impressed by this knife. I don't know what to tell you other than that. This Gerber has surprised me, pleasantly surprised me. Because as I said, I've pretty much written Gerber off. Have I even said it's called the Mansfield? I probably haven't. That's okay, because I'll get there. But yeah, it's the Mansfield, the Gerber Mansfield. Now, if you go look this knife up, there is a huge disparity in pricing. Even on, like, well, okay, I just looked it up on Blade HQ. I just Googled it and opened it up. One of them, I think it's got it listed at $14.99, and the other one's listed at $39.99, maybe. Same knife. Micarta, D2, just different color. I've been trying to figure out what is the disparity in the pricing of this knife. And honestly, I can't. The lowest I found it, I looked right before I did this video. A while ago, Knife Country had it on sale for $14.99. That was the cheapest place I found it. It's on sale at Knife Country, like right now, at the time I'm doing this video, for $11.99. And then some places have it listed at $40.99, maybe even a little more. So I don't know where that pricing disparity comes in, because the descriptions are the same. It's D2, it's micarta. You know, a couple of them have it listed as stainless steel, but everywhere else I look, it's listed as D2. So I'm believing it's D2. But dang. All right. Yeah, I know. I've sat here, I've blabbered on about it. Let's do a quick spec check. I'm sorry. That's how much this knife has impressed me. So overall, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7.25, maybe just a hair over. About a 4.25 inch handle, which is going to give you just a hair over 3 inches on the blade. Your cutting edge is coming in right about 3 inches. I mean, it's a slip joint, so you're going to have a full grip. You're looking at about 3 3/4 from point to point, which is just a little bit more than my 3.5 inch hand, but it fits me so well. I mean, there is nothing about this knife that I am going to nitpick. Not a thing. Not a thing. And you know what? That's okay. You know, if you have nitpicks with it, go for it. Not me. Not me. If I can get this knife somewhere, well, put it this way. For let's say $40, I think it's a very reasonably priced knife. From what I've seen. Again, sample size of 1. I have to say that. Sample size of 1. This is the only one I've seen. I may just go buy one of those at Knife Country for like $11.99 just to see. Because they had this listed in the monthly knife cut box. Whoops. They had it listed at a $42 price, something like that. So they had it listed at one of the higher prices. I should just go buy one of those $11.99 ones after I get done here just to see. Probably should have done it beforehand just to see, but whatever. Just to take a look at it and see if there's any difference. If I can see, feel, get a better idea of the knife. But overall, yes, ergonomically, it's fantastic. The pocket doesn't, I mean, it's not the best looking pocket clip in the world. I don't care. I'm way past that. Way past that. It doesn't affect my grip at all, so that's all I care about, to be perfectly honest with you. If it works going in the pocket, yeah, okay. We're golden. Let's get a weight on it real quick. I'll show you that. .5 or 100 grams. There we go. We'll see about the pocket lip. Let's see if I crab about this at all. Whoa. Goes in the pocket fairly easily. It's not deep carry. You guys know I prefer a deep carry clip. Okay, it's not a deep carry clip. All right. Shame. I'll nitpick that. There you go. But yeah, it's got great retention. I mean, it's solid. Solid retention. Not coming out of your pocket in any way, shape, or form. I'm really, really glad I got this knife in the month. This would not have been a knife I'd even thought taking a second look at. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't believe. Why? Because it's got the Gerber name on it. And right, wrong, or indifferent, just my experience with Gerber in the past few years, I just wouldn't have. And I'd have missed out on this knife. I really would have. I am super, super impressed. Yeah, like I said, at $40, I think it's reasonably priced. At $11.99, we'll say $14.99. Holy crap. If the $14 knife performs like this, feels like this, dude, that is a bargain like you wouldn't believe. I can't really call this a bargain. I was going to call it a bargain bin knife, but I didn't, just because there's such a wide gap in pricing. You know, bargain bins usually $20 and below. This one was listed as a $40, so I'm going to not call it a bargain bin knife, but I will call it the best Gerber knife I have seen in a long, long time. It's that simple. I am super, super impressed with this knife. Now, if you guys have one, let me know. If you decide after watching this video that, all right, let's see if this JB guy's crazy or not. If you go out and get one, tell me I would love to hear what you get. You know, good, bad, ugly, whatever. I'd like to hear your experience. You know? Yeah, I would. I want to know. So I might have to just go buy another one. I mean, $12. $12 at Knife Country. I'll put the Knife Country links. It's on sale for $11.99. It was normally listed, from what I saw, at $14.99. So, you know, if you go click on this link when you watch this video and it's not $11.99, $14.99, sorry, buy it at $14.99 and take a look at it. I mean, it's $15, and I don't know if they have shipping or whatever, but for $15, it's worth saying, hey, I'm going to check this thing out, see if JB's crazy or not. Really, really it is. That's about all I can say. Yeah, the Gerber Mansfield. Good job, Gerber. Yeah. Good job. Good job. I'm impressed. I am very, very impressed. Thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate you all stopping by today and checking out the Gerber Mansfield with me today. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys.